What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Five Nights at Freddy's update video. And in today's video we have some extremely exciting news to talk about. But of course, if you guys want to see more videos just like this, don't forget to drop a like on the video down below. Let's go for 1,500 likes in the first hour for a double upload, and also drop a comment saying Freddy, and of course be subscribed to the channel if you're looking for more content like this, because we just hit 840k and we're already almost at 841, so we've been growing so fast. And yeah, just be sure to subscribe if you guys like what you see, of course. But anyways, though, let's go ahead and get into this new update. And this is something very exciting, and it's also kind of sad. I'll get into that as we're reading it. But basically, Scott posted a new Steam update. He always sort of does these, and he kind of updates us what's going on with the game series, what's going on with the movies, the books, all that kind of stuff. If he doesn't post on here, he'll post it on Reddit. Well, he made a post today on the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator news section, which you guys don't know, that's Five Nights at Freddy's 6, and he said the following. So the title of it is The Future of Five Nights at Freddy's Games and Update Ideas, which already that title should give you some excitement because it says Future of Five Nights at Freddy's Games. We all thought it was over, and looks like it might not be. Actually, well, it's not. Let's just get into it, though. Anyways, he says, hey, guys, I wanted to give an update about the future of Five Nights at Freddy's games. I've given updates on this before, promising console releases, VR, and more. But speaking of console releases, wasn't there supposed to be like a Wii U version? Or is it Switch now? I don't know whatever happened with that. Or was it Xbox? I can't. It was so long ago, I honestly don't remember. I'm sure you guys remember, though. Drop a comment down below what it was supposed to be, but I wonder if those are still coming. Anyways, he says VR and more. But in all honesty, the reason those things haven't happened yet is because of me. I've had some good opportunities come and go, but at the end of the day, the same issue always remained. I wanted to finish the series myself, and I didn't trust anyone else to do it. Whether or not that was a good decision can be debated, but I wanted to finish the story, even if a bigger game publisher could have maybe done a better job, which, wow, okay, bigger game publisher, that could be crazy. I wonder who he had contact him. I wish he would have said that. I mean, obviously he's not going to, but that's pretty crazy that he had big game publishers saying that they wanted to work on the game. But Scott, he wanted to finish the story himself, like he said. At this juncture though, with the release of Pizzeria Simulator, I feel good about revisiting some of those opportunities. So yeah, there will hopefully be more Five Nights at Freddy's games at some point in the future, but they won't come directly from me anymore. You guys deserve better than one guy at his computer making these games. Anyway, I think if there is to ever be another game in the series, I want it to come from an experienced publisher that could really make something incredible. Putting major releases aside though, I've rolled around some ideas for updates to Pizzeria Simulator. A lot of people have wanted an endless tycoon mode or a custom night, so I may eventually begin working on something like that. If I did though, it wouldn't be with teasers and cryptic hints. I think I'd rather have a devlog and share with the community about what I'm working on, posting about updates a few times a week, and just talking with you guys. So on that note, what sounds like more fun for an update? An endless tycoon mode with new items and new day-to-day challenges, or some kind of ultimate custom night featuring lots of characters, and obviously any updates would be free. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll keep you all updated on any developments. So that is the entire sort of devlog that he basically posted here, and it gives us a lot of exciting news. Now, he says, let's go from the beginning, I guess. So like I said, console releases, we might be getting a console release. If he does end up handing it off to like a publisher, we could get this game on Xbox, PS4, Nintendo Switch, PC, all those kind of consoles. So I mean, it depends on who he hands it off to, but this could end up being like really, really major. Like, it could be a really good game. I mean, not to say Scott's other games aren't, but the thing about Scott's other games are if you start from the beginning, you could tell they're made by one guy. Now, the further you go in, you could tell that, he's kind of added more voice actors, and he's really improved his work, especially with Five Nights at Freddy's 6. That one was really incredible. It felt like a mainstream game. It felt really good. But with an actual full team working on a Five Nights at Freddy's game, this could be something along the lines of the joy of creation, where you have a free roam game where you can just, there's all these crazy animatronics, there's all these crazy animations, voice acting, stuff like that, and it could really end up being something really cool. Not only that, but he also says VR and more. So the fact that VR, if you guys saw the VR Five Nights at Freddy's video I did a few months ago at this point, I said, it'd be incredible to have a full, Five Nights at Freddy's game remade, or just a brand new game altogether made in VR. Because if you guys haven't done VR before, it's really, really crazy, and it really gets you in that horror zone, and it really does work. So to have a Five Nights at Freddy's game like that, it would be really cool. So I mean, he says, with these publishers, this could all happen and more. So I don't know what he means by and more. I guess, I don't know what else you could make Five Nights at Freddy's into, but hey, he says and more, so something. Besides that though, later on in the in the update, he says, you know, that we're getting a new pizzeria simulator update. So he wants to know if he should either make an endless tycoon mode with, you know, new challenges, new items, stuff like that, or a custom night. He wants us to know. So I honestly, my thoughts, well, actually, comment your thoughts down below. Would you guys rather have an endless, you know, tycoon day, or endless tycoon in total, I guess I should say, or, you know, the custom night? I think I'd rather have a custom night personally. I feel like that would be more fun for me. But depending on, you know, what you guys enjoy playing, you might want the Endless Tycoon, which, I mean, that's fine. Either one, though, I'd honestly be fine with either one of them. I think either one would be a lot of fun. Either one would introduce, you know, a lot more replayability to the game, especially because, you know, Endless and then the Custom Night, you can kind of do whatever you want on it. So both of them sound good to me. I mean, let me know your thoughts, though, in the comment section down below. But also, he says that there is going to be more Five Nights at Freddy's games, or if there will be more Five Nights at Freddy's games at some point in the future, they won't come directly from him anymore. So as much as I love the games that Scott has made, like I said previously in the video, it's going to be nice to have a full team working on these, because a full team, you know, just one person was able to create this entire Five Nights at Freddy's series, and you guys know how good it is. So when you have an entire team, it's going to be something really cool. I think it's going to go mainstream to where, like, even people that haven't played any of their Five Nights at Freddy's games, they might hop on the new one, because, you know, you got a full team working on it. It's probably going to have incredible graphics, incredible animations, incredible, you know, everything. So I think that's a really good idea, and it does hint at the fact that there is going to be more games. So I guess Five Nights at Freddy's isn't over. Everyone seems to always think, like, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, everyone thought it was over. Five Nights at Freddy's 5, actually, yeah, it's just like, basically, it's every game. Everyone thinks it's over every single game, and it never is. So, I mean, overall, I'm just excited for the future of Five Nights at Freddy's. This gives me a lot of hope that it's going to continue on for a while. I mean, from the looks of it, I mean, we still have the new movie coming out. You got to think, he's not going to just leave empty space between now and the movie. You know, you've got to have stuff coming out to hype up the movie. You've got to have probably, I feel like there might be another game before the movie comes out, because as you guys know, I think it like just started production, really. So it's probably going to be out for like another 2 years. So who knows what's going to happen in between that. But I'm hoping for a new Five Nights at Freddy's game. I want to see it taken to new places. I want to see new animatronics. I want a lot from a new Five Nights at Freddy's game, that's for sure. And I am so excited that he's giving it off to a publisher, because I think that's really going to do the series justice. It's really going to be good for the series. And yeah, it should be awesome. So anyways, though, guys, that is it for this new Five Nights at Freddy's update. We're getting new Five Nights at Freddy's games, and, well, possibly. I do want to say possibly, even though he does say, you know, it's most likely going to happen. There hopefully will be more, but it looks like we're going to be getting new Five Nights at Freddy's games. So not just one, but it could be multiple, especially if the publisher, you know, changes the story a little bit and makes it to where, you know, these games could just continuously go on forever. I really want to see something with like those clown animatronics in the background. Now, I did see MatPat's theory where he said that, you know, that was just like interpretations of the family, but I feel like, you know, if he could like make a game with clowns, and I don't know why I have an obsession with clown animatronics, as you guys know from the Twisted Carnival. I just want to see something to do with clowns in a Five Nights at Freddy's game. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think this is good for the game series. I think giving it to a publisher is going to be awesome. I think the new updates that are going to be free are going to be awesome. I think having a custom night where he's probably going to add some new characters. If you guys remember, I think it was Sister Location. When he had the custom night, he added new characters into the game. So could we be getting the same thing with this Five Nights at Freddy's 6 custom night? I kind of feel like we could be. I don't know who he would add, and I don't know. He'd probably do the same thing that he did on the last update, where it just wouldn't count towards the main story, even though it did end up counting towards the main story. Really confusing, but I don't know where he's going with this, but I am so excited. I want to see the new animatronics. I want to see the new updates. I want to see this Endless Tycoon with new day-to-day challenges, and I just think it's going to add so much more replayability to the series overall. Anyways, though, guys, do you guys think there's going to be a new VR Five Nights at Freddy's game, a new Five Nights at Freddy's game in total, or, you know, something new altogether? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like I said, I personally feel like he's going to hand it off to a publisher. We're going to get a new Five Nights at Freddy's game, and then maybe from there we might get like a VR game, or maybe at the same time, depending on like who he hands it off to. This could be really exciting for the future of Five Nights at Freddy's. Like I said, we could be getting new games on new systems, new platforms, new VR headsets and stuff like that. Like, there's so much that this opens up for the game, and I think it's really good for it. It's going to make the game a lot more widespread. A lot more people are probably going to get into it now, and it's just going to be really good for the game. But anyways, though, guys, let me know your thoughts, like I said, in the comment section down below of the new update, the new, you know, series being handed off to a new publisher, all that kind of stuff that we discussed in this video. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys next one. Of course, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. If you're new, channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.